guys, we're back at it again. We've been pumping these videos out pretty regularly. Today we're going to do some trout fishing down here. I ain't going to tell you where we're at, but if you're from around here, you already know where we are, so it don't matter anyway. But we're going to do a catch and cut. When the fishing starts, there ain't going to be I got a black eye? It looked like I did. Look at that. It might knock the shit out of me. But anyway, once we start fishing, there ain't going to be a lot of talking. If there is, it'll just be me and him back and forth. But we're just going to fish. Try to get us a bunch. Yeah. Got an old fella down here fly fishing down below us. So we'll be watching him a little bit. And if he starts catching them, we'll probably move in on him. No, we won't. But yeah, that's the game plan right now. I've already seen 2-3 fish jump in this hole right here, so hopefully we do all right. But let's get on it. Let's get us some trout. We're not using bomb baits today.
Yeah, we are.
No, we ain't. Get him, Tom. He might be a little too small to keep. I'm not trying to downgrade your fish or nothing, but
I caught the first one on here.
first one, the slaughter has begun. Dark, man.
It is very dark.
Oh! Yes, sir. They're stacked up over there. Yeah, I know. That's a better one. That's a real good one. There we go, guy. Beautiful fish. He's a good one, but it's too early in the day for me to start casing. They're slimy too. Try to double up here. Well, all needs doubled up. That's why I believe they're about the prettiest fish around. Oh, there he is. Well, we kind of doubled up, in a way. There he is. Not a monster. There he is. Oh, right at the bank, got off. You all saw it, it counts. It counted. That's a good one. He wasn't fighting very hard though. Oh. Not a bad one.
Nope.
I told you this was a good spot, didn't I? You killed him. I told Tom on the way here, I said, this is a killer spot. He said, there ain't no fish there. Burning them up. I wish we could have brought Jaden with us. Has he got his trout stand?
Do you come with the sportsman?
Yeah. Well, next time we come, we'll bring him. Oh, and also we had a few people message us about the bow hunt video. That didn't turn out quite how we imagined. They didn't see any deer, so, you know. But they did go bass fishing after they got done hunting, and Tommy caught his personal best largemouth bass. We're gonna go ahead and put that in right here.
It's not a bad one. Oh God, it's pretty good.
He choked it.
Fucking right, dude.
He choked it. He choked that and
Demolished it.
let's step back a little bit. Wash him off a little bit. Oh, I got there, a little something on the camera. There, that's better.
Tommy, what'd you catch that big bass on? Bombays. Bombays. Is it? Oh man, that is. That's a good one. We ain't even hit the honey hole yet.
I'm already just slimy bastard.
We moved over here to the other side because there's a tree right through there we keep getting hung on. So right here in this little hole right here is where they're at. Should be a little better spot. it there. Well, we've been fishing this spot for about 45 minutes. We caught probably, I don't know, we probably caught 10 or better trout. And I believe she's dried up on us. We ain't doing no good. So we're going to gather our stuff up and we're going to head up the creek here to another spot. And it's about time to start putting them on the stringer if we're going to do this catch and cook. So we'll see you again in a few minutes. Well, we've moved spots again. We talked to the dude down here that was fly fishing. He said he'd caught a couple on the dry fly this morning, so they're just coming up for it. There's usually a lot more water coming over the wall right here than what there is today. It's just barely trickling over right here in the corner now, but we'll fish here for a couple of minutes, see if we do any good, and if we don't, we'll move again, and we'll get back on them somewhere. Tom, I don't know what it was, but there was a huge fish that swam right straight.
Oh my God, that's a fucking beautiful bass.
Do you see it?
I swear I did.
Hurry, rig up.
Jesus Christ.
Strange turn of events here. We just had a giant bass swim by Tommy, so we're gonna rig up with the bomb baits to see if we can't crack him here. I seen it and I was like, did you see it when I did? I looked down and I was like, if that's a trout, man, that's a giant. So Tommy's gonna get rigged up here real quick and we're gonna see if we can't catch this bass. I ain't lying to you, that's the biggest one I've ever seen in this creek. I was like, what? I was like, am I seeing stuff? There ain't no way. Let's see what you're throwing, Tom. Bomb bait sticky in the pumpkin green and red flake.
Red and black flake.
Red and black flake, whatever. All right, so Tom's still over there fishing. He hasn't had any luck yet. But I gotta get in here and try to catch this fish. I hope he can forgive me. Are you sure it was a bass and not a huge trout? Well, we wasn't able to get him to bite yet. I watched Tommy fish for about 10-15 minutes, and he's fishing on the bottom with a worm. I put a top water on thinking maybe that would get him to hit, but he didn't. So I told Tommy I believe he might be a trout eater, and there's plenty of trout in here for him to eat. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and switch things back up to trout again, and probably ain't gonna hang around here too much longer, move to another spot. I don't know how many more we're gonna hit today, but I know a few more spots we can go to. So we're gonna get back at it here, see if we can't catch us a few more trout to cook up this evening. Did you just get hit? That god Minner's down here gonna get lung cancer, chewing on that cigarette butt, tearing it all to pieces. I didn't need to film that, I just wanted to. I thought it was cool. What's the biggest one you've seen out of this creek?
That's hard. Probably about that size, you know? 8, 9 inches, something like that.
I hung one right up there one time. The water was coming over that wall real good. I lost it right on the bank. That thing was that long. His big round as a pop can.
Really?
Yeah.
A trout or a bass?
It was a big rainbow.
Yeah.
That's the biggest one I ever seen. Where you at, Tom? Where you at? Huh? Get off. I don't know how I done that. I don't know how I done that. Time for a move. Time for a move. We done pretty decent down here. It's time to find another big bunch. Did you hear that door? It needs some WD-40. Well, guys, we're back in the vehicle now. We done all right. We come back from that one spot, and the dude that was fly fishing let us come in above him there. It was real nice of him. We went in there and caught 2 or 3, but we're gonna get on the road and go try one more spot and see how we're gonna do there. And then after that, we're gonna roll out of here, and then it's time for everybody's favorite part, cooking time. We're gonna cook some of these trout and see how good they turn out. So we'll get back with you in a minute here. So, let's go. We're down here at the final spot of the day. I've been here before. It's pretty shallow right now. You can see the whole bottom. So we've seen a couple of bass and some bluegill swimming around. Tommy's putting on some bomb baits. He's gonna try to catch that bass. I'm gonna keep fishing for the trout, but we'll see how this goes. We'll either catch them or we won't, and then we'll be cooking fish here in a couple of minutes. So let's see how it goes. What up the root, man? I don't know what it is, some kind of little sunfish or bluegill. It's not a bluegill. I don't know what it is. Well, guys, that was about the best of it that you saw there. We went down to the last spot and I caught whatever you want to call that, a bluegill, brown, sunfish, shellcracker. I don't know what you'd call it. But that's all we were able to connect with. We seen a decent little bass swimming around and we threw for him for a little while, but he just wasn't interested. I think these bass down here are trout eaters. They've got their belly full of trout. So we're back on the road. We're heading back to, we'll go to my house or his house or somewhere and cook these trout. We only kept two, the two biggest ones that we got today. We're going to cook those, and it's a perfect time too because we're both about starved to death. Tommy said his stomach eating his backbone, so I figured we'd get out here and get us a bite to eat and see how good it turns out. So we will pick this up in a few minutes when we get back home and start cooking. So stay with us. Well, guys, there it is. We moved outside because, I don't know, reasons. But we got a little rainbow trout on there. We got some Creole lemon pepper seasoning and some Cajun fish coating on there. And got a couple California rolls on there because I like to be a little decadent sometimes. So, Tommy's gonna go ahead and get the first bite there. See how it is. Don't eat them bones. They're awful bony. How is it?
Not bad.
Not bad.
Mm-mm.
Well, they give me a little bite here. I gotta see what this is all about.
A little spicy.
That's that Creole. Look there, come right off them bones. Do you see that? That is pretty good. That is pretty good. It's spicy, but other than that, it's pretty good. I tell you what, it sure hits the spot after a day like we had, though.
Yeah. We've had a pretty good day.
Pretty good day. But any day you get to get out and fish, hunt. I got a bone, right? They're tiny. You got to be careful.
Oh yeah.
Anytime you can get out and enjoy the great outdoors, it's better than sitting in the house.
100%.
So, I would go ahead and say what the next video is going to be, but every time I do, it ends up not being the case.
Yeah.
So, I'm not going to say, but if I was to guess,
There's
probably,
a cold front coming in.
there's a cold front coming in.
We're going to be bow hunting.
Bow hunting, and I don't know, probably get out and do a little bass fishing. Right now should be prime time for these big river smallmouth. So, probably get in on that here in the next little bit. I don't know. You'll find out when we find out, you know. We'll put it out there and see how it goes. But I guess we're going to jump off here and we're going to finish this fish up. And, man, that is good. That California roan, tasty, decadent.
I like the fish better.
Do you? Pretty good. So, we're going to get off here. We're going to finish stuffing our faces and edit this video together, put it out, and try to think of what we're going to do next. If you like the video and want to see more like this, hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell notification so you'll be notified every time we post a video. And we will see you next time.